everyone wants to be a successful, cool and popular Tarkov player, so that scabs bring you canned food, and newcomers rush to you with respect. But once you enter a raid, the bot gives you head eyes from a duplex and you again it up half-eaten by rats the green penny in your hideout. I'll tell you the basics of the game's economy, to ensure that you always have something on your balance. What needs to be collected in raid and what is useless trash. Let's go! What is valuable and what is not in the game? Actually, the question is quite complex, although it seems easy at first glance. The economy here is dynamic throughout the vibe. Something becomes expensive, then cheap again, and it's tied to leveling up. The average player, not a pro and not a beginner, playing about 2 hours a day reaches level 42 in about 2 months, which corresponds to the trader crowns. This means that prices for items are unstable in the first 2 months. The most valuable items are those that are needed right now. Demand increases, supply decreases, and prices rise. Currently, engines and ESL are very expensive, but a water filter is almost worthless, just like sugar. Although you surely remember that in the last wipe, everything was the opposite. How do you navigate through all these dynamics of needs? If you have around 500, maybe 1000 hours and you gradually upgrade your hideout and complete gunsmith tasks, it's very easy to understand what is currently in demand. Those items such as ACL that you need and will be expensive. But what to do? You need it. How can you sell it? There are 2 ways to become a Tarkov millionaire. But first, I ask you to subscribe. It's very important. The first way is to build only what is necessary in the hideout and complete gunsmith tasks only when you've leveled up. Sell everything expensive and then look at what will be expensive in the future, based on the table of necessary items for the upgrading hideout. That's what I do. The second option is to play the game for days on end and level up quickly, upgrade your hideout when 99% of players have not done it yet. In that case, you will simply outpace the rising prices and be able to sell everything at high prices, buying things for yourself at a low cost. This of course is suitable for people with too much free time. There are items that go beyond time and economy. They are always expensive. These are items with a fixed price from traders, Vertex, VPX, Golden Rooster, all steamer items. Most items with a good fixed price stand out because they are on a violet background and they should be collected. However, double check the price on the flea market, sometimes it's higher there. Otherwise, try to sell everything to a therapist or mechanic, they buy at maximum prices. Okay, we've figured out valuable items. But where do you find them? If we are talking about collecting items that are sometimes expensive, sometimes cheap, it's quite simple. Usually these are various tools. Open the loot map, see where there is the most technical loot, technical boxes and so on, and loot everything there. I can highlight the same Goshan at the interchange, in the woods, a village, a flooded village, a sawmill and old sawmill, everywhere, really. Speaking of farming perpetually valuable items, the lighthouse is probably the best option. There are million spawns on the same cottages. The main aspect is how to almost always have money. It's ideal to learn where everything spawns. It will take a lot of time. And the next point is how do you play? Even if you are just doing a quest, thanks to your knowledge of where and what spawns, you are snipping out every point of interest along your way. However, this is assuming you are playing for fun and not Russian quests. But if you want to level up as quickly as possible, of course, just fly to complete the quests. But keep in mind, you'll almost always be surviving on a zero balance. As a conclusion, I'll say that yes, it's difficult at first, and that's how it should be. So don't be surprised that you barely making ends meet. Literally, after 1, 2, 5, 10,000 hours, everything will improve. Probably. Now you should write a comment, give a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see each other next time. Good luck!